Namaste yogis and welcome to this class. If you have existing low back pain or if you feel tightness in your back muscles in your spine, then this is a perfect class for you. We will focus today on gently strengthening those muscles but also making sure that you get enough space in your low back, especially within your spine, so that you can move safely in other poses as well. Some of the tips is also going to help you during those advanced and challenging poses as well, which we are not doing today, but of course for your future practice, you can always keep them in your mind. For the practice, I want you to have a yoga mat, and I also recommend if you can have 2 blocks with you and maybe a strap. And that's all. Whenever you're ready, wear something comfortable, get on the mat, and let's get started. When you're ready, you will begin in a seated position. So let's start by becoming aware of our posture right now, that the shoulder stays away from the ears, spine stays long, neck stays in line with the spine. And if that feels good, gently close your eyes. Take a moment to feel your breath naturally going in and out. As you observe the breath, let's start by going a little bit more deeper. Longer exhales. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Through the nose, take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Take one last inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, you can gently open the eyes. And we'll begin with some seated cat and cow first. So keep the hands on the knees. As you inhale, open the chest. As you exhale, round your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Now continue moving the spine. Now as you do that, don't just focus on the spine moving here, but I also want you to focus on your pelvic. Each time you open the chest to the front, feel your pelvic tilting forward, so anterior tilt. As you push away, feeling a slight posterior tilt, and continue to move. We'll take 2 more breaths like this. One last inhale as you open the chest, and exhale as you round. And let's come back to center with your spine straight. Next, inhale, both arms reaching up. Exhale, active twist to the right, open your arms. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. And exhale left. Okay, last one we are holding. Inhale up. To the right, right hand back, left hand, grab your right knee. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Maybe look over your right shoulder. So the rule for a twist is, as you hold, lengthen your spine and reach more higher, and deepen the twist as you exhale. And let's take 1 more inhale here, and exhale, twist. Inhale, look forward and release just your right hand. Reach up with your right as you inhale here, and exhale, leaning over to the left so you can breathe into the right side. Hold. Create the space in your entire right side, still holding the knee. Inhale up and exhale, release. Let's go on the other side. Both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. And now grab your left knee with the right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Hold. Keep lengthening. We'll take one more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward and reach up with your left hand. And exhale, leaning over to the right. Breathing into the left side. And now slowly come back up. And now release the hands. And now from here, we will move into a tabletop position. From the tabletop, we'll take again 3 more cat and cow. Make sure your palms are under the shoulders, knees hip distance apart. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round. Inhale up. And exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. And now come back to neutral spine. Let's go a little bit more back with the knee. Bend your elbows and lower all the way down. Untuck the toes. Palms are under the shoulders. As you inhale, lift up. It's a baby cobra, so just your chest peeling off the mat. Elbow stays in. Exhale, lower. Engage your glutes as you do that. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Okay, one last inhale. Lift up. Tuck the toes as you exhale. Press into the palms and lift back up, moving into child's pose. Beautiful. Maybe your forehead on the block or all the way down. Hips will stay back over the heels. Knees wider, gently opening the hips. Feeling the length in the spine. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Okay, we'll take a transition here from child's pose to cobra again. Press the palms. Inhale, round your back as you shift forward. Bend your elbows and lower all the way down. From here, press the palms. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, push back up and go back to your child's pose. Now you can try this 2 more times, a little bit more slower. We'll go next. Inhale up. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, lift up. And let's slowly push back up and go all the way. One last time. Inhale, shift forward and lower. Press the palm, come up and exhale all the way. Back, child's pose. Hold it here. If you want to try, you can try this 2 more times. If not, just stay here. So now we are going to decompress the spine a little bit more. You can stay here or you can actively reach a little bit more forward with your fingertips, with your hands, and keep your hips back so you're not lifting the hips up. Stay back. Hold. Now with the next inhale, lift your head slightly up and walk your hands to the left side. So we are adding a side stretch in child's pose. Hold it there. Keep your hips back, breathing into the left side. Just for one more inhale. Exhale. And let's slowly walk back to center. Opposite side. Exhale. This time you're breathing into the right side. Hold. And now slowly let's walk back to center. Extend your hands forward. We'll hold for one more breath here. And now slowly, let's come up in a tabletop position. From here, tuck the toes and lift the hips up. Let's walk back for a forward fold. You can always have a micro bend in the knees. So keep your feet hip distance apart. Release your upper back, upper body completely so your head is completely relaxed. And now option 1, you can stay here, maybe your hands on the blocks, or you just allow yourself to hang. Maybe grab your opposite elbows. Now I want you to completely release your spine, so feel it from the lumbar all the way down to your neck. Maybe grab the opposite elbows and just hang in here, or you can gently rock from side to side. So we are allowing the gravity to decompress our spine, releasing any tension, any tightness. Breathing in here. So continue to breathe deeply in and out through the nose. Just bend the knees a little bit more if it doesn't feel right with your hamstrings. And now slowly let's come back to center. Release the hands and let's open the feet mat width apart so they are still parallel to each other. You can of course use a block here if you need to. This is just an option that I'll show you. If you need more height, you can keep a block in the center and your right hand on the block. If you're comfortable, you can just keep the right hand in the center. As you inhale, lengthen the spine forward and twist to the left side and reach up with your left hand. If this is too much, keep the left hand on the hip and twist. Hold. Make sure your spine stays straight. Bend the knees if you need to, or use the block to stay more up. Breathe in and exhale. Keep your hips leveled. One more. Inhale and exhale. And let's slowly release. Now we switch other side. Inhale, lengthen the spine and exhale to the right. Hold. Take one more inhale. Exhale. And now slowly release, untwist, remove the block, bring the feet in, start bending the knees as you slowly lower all the way down. Beautiful. Now we are in a seated position. Okay, we will practice Paschimottanasana. This is a seated forward bend. Make sure your sitting bones are grounded and your legs are together. You can micro bend the knees if you want, and you can use a strap here for a deeper stretch. If you don't have a strap, just bend the knees slightly, feet together, flex your feet, and as you inhale, raise your arms up. As you exhale, anterior tilt and bend forward. Maybe you can grab your feet or not. You just stay here with your hands by the side. If you have the strap, wrap it around your feet, hold it, and now find a little bit more deeper fold. Keeping the shoulders back, lengthening through the spine, and exhale. Relax your neck, your head, and focus more on the spine. So this posture is not about stretching the hamstring, but we are going to focus more on lengthening the spine. So stay there and breathe into the spine. I want you to slow down and focus more on breathing into the spine. Each inhale creates more space. Each exhale releases any tension. One last inhale. Exhale. And next inhale, let's slowly come up and exhale, release. Okay, from here we are going to lie down. Make sure you have two blocks next to you. You can do this part without the blocks as well, but if you want, you can try with me. So let's lie down in a supine position. So once you are here, take one block and squeeze it between your inner thighs. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other and you keep your hands by the side. Now without moving the neck, I want you to, with our breath, lift the hips up first, so you create a slight posterior tilt. Engage your glutes and slowly start lifting from the lower back all the way up, so you can feel each vertebrae going up into the spinal extension. As we come down, I want you to start from the upper thoracic spine to the mid back and then the lower back and then the hips. Okay, as we do that, we will make sure that we will keep squeezing this block here. So let's try. Press the palms, inhale, posterior tilt, hips up, engage your glutes and slowly start lifting through the spine. Feel each vertebrae of the spine as you go up. Find your complete extension and slow down and reverse. Beautiful. And let's do this 4 more times. Of course, you don't have to go deeper, just so that you can become more aware of how the spine is moving. That's our goal. So it's not about going deeper, it's more about moving with awareness. Let's do 3 more. And let's do one last. Beautiful. And now we are going to hold our bridge. So then you're going to take another block, the second block. You can choose any height, and this time you will put it under your sacrum. So make sure you're still squeezing your previous block. Press the palms, press the heels and lift the hips up. Now the other block will go at your sacrum, the flat part, and then you're going to lower your hips down. Make sure the block is not at the low back, so go slightly down so you feel supported. If it doesn't feel right, you can skip it or reduce the height if you're going too much. Now I want you to still squeeze the previous block between your inner thighs, hands by the side, or if it feels right, you can reach up with your arms, elbows slightly bent and palms facing up. Actively squeeze and engage your inner thighs. Breathe in, exhale. Now we are holding here. 3 more deep breaths. Allow your breath to slow down. Feel your spine as if you are breathing into your spine. Take one last inhale. Long exhale. Now slowly we are going to lift the hips up, remove the block from the sacrum, lower the hips all the way down, and now release the other block as well. And now you're going to hug your knees into your chest. This feels really good for the spine. So you can hug your knees completely in, option to bring your head in, and let's slowly roll on the spine. We'll massage our back by doing this. And let's slowly come back. Supine position, still hugging the knees. This time rock from side to side. Allow your spine to completely relax. And slowly release. Back to center. Last part is a supine twist. You can cross your knees on top of each other. So left knee on the right. Move your both knees to your left as you extend your left hand forward and twist. Hold wherever you are. Slowly release, come back and change left knee over the right, your right knee over the left and twist. Right hand to the right side, breathing into the right side. Now when you're ready, just slowly untwist, come back to center and find your Shavasana. Extend your both legs, arms open by the side, and again reconnect with your spine. Feel a sense of relaxation, openness, the energy just flowing in and out. Take a moment to offer your gratitude to your spine for always supporting you, always being there for you. A moment of gratitude to yourself for doing the work, taking care of yourself, of your health, of your mind, and just showing up and doing the practice. Stay here, take the rest for next few minutes or as long as you need. You can close your eyes and surrender completely in Shavasana.